Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. What is thy name? Chloe. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokémon. Chloe. Seek out all Pokémon, and thou shalt find me once more. Welcome to Pokemon Legends Arceus, everybody.
Holy shit, that one's cool!
What the fuck? That was cool! I'm making that the thumbnail, holy crap! Oh my god, that was cool! Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Are you alive, my girl? Whom's the fuck? I'm going to this completely blind, by the way. 100% blind. I've only seen like a handful of memes. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky. You understand that? Come now, who in the world does that? I must say, your clothing is unusual. Wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Why don't you offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? I don't know. Wait a minute, that music! That sounds like an updated version of one of those Diamond and Pearl songs. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. Excuse me. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person such in need. In such need. Bird. Oh my, I completely forgotten. I just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. So I thought they knew you would appear here. Do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. My, that's relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Chloe. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. You have no idea. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I'm something of a Pokemon professor. My brain went to Spider-Man. I'm not saying which one, but my brain went to Spider-Man. I feel like you all know which one. I'm something of a professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3 here. What? Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon. Yeah, this is all. How far back in time are we? What the fuck? My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. I'm not gonna. Wait, you 3, wait! First thing I'm gonna say. Whoa, okay. I did not think we'd be going into gameplay. I thought it would just teleport us around. What's the pause button? I can't pause. Ooh, I can crouch. Oh my god. This feels good. What? There's a glowing, beeping object over there. That's got like Arceus's fence goat thing. He's a goat stuck in a fence. That's how I always remember Arceus. He's a goat stuck in a fence. You found something that resembles a phone. Probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. Pug. It's a pug. A mess appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone, and thy mission, seek out all Pokemon. I'm assuming it's Arceus then. Oh my god. This game looks beautiful already. Holy crap, I love this. I mean, yeah, it's a Switch game, but even then it's like... It's Pokemon's first deep dive into something like this. I love this. I was gonna say, it looked like Laventon had like the Team Galactic logo on him. But this is clearly the past, so maybe they're not evil? Yeah, it looks like something like the Team Galactic logo. Sigh, alas, yet another miss. I'm glad you came to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I try to catch my little runaways by tossing Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. Now, that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Roll! That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's black will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. Boom. Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly.
Splish splash! Oshawott!
Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my girl. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them.
50!
Pokeball. A mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. But I don't... That won't do for an expression, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. I mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Evolutionary Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. That's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one at a Pokemon and... Like Pokeball shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we just met, but I'm afraid I have no one to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper catcher technique is take aim at the Pokemon and let the ball fly. It's quite simple. But far be it for me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Throwing Pokeballs. Pokemon can be killed by throwing Pokeballs. From ZR, throw a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do, so use right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully at your target Pokemon. Release ZR to throw the Pokeball. If it hits the Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you've read a Pokeball but don't want to throw, press B button to cancel the throw. So okay, yeah. ZR, release to throw. I want to go... Ooh. Bonk. I got him. Oh, wonderful, you've caught a Pokemon. So you've quite the knack for Pokemon catching business, Chloe. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, it's most unusual. You don't see fearful Pokemon in the slightest. Alright, so that was... Ooh. Oh my god, they're actually kind of big. The rest of what they usually look like, it feels like they're bigger. Bonk. I can hardly believe it, Chloe. Incredible. You know, many Pokemon fear to even approach Pokemon. Never mind, catch them. Bravo indeed. Just forward to go. Let's wrap this up shoppish, shall we? Baby. Bird. Bird. What? I guess I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old girl. Bird. It's like I just throw a rock in its face. Just bonk. I love it. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. As I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Chloe, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? Well, I can't help but think that there's a reason you appeared here. And now... Seek out all Pokemon. The object is an arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research, containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. McFucking what? What? I've never heard that before, okay. Pokeballs only just been invented and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. Situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? You've convinced me. Then whoever and wherever you may be... Oh, then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me onward to Jubilife Village. I wonder. Hopefully you guys don't hear an echo too bad. Thank you for your tireless work in keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This song was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. This way, if you please. Goodbye, village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition team. The road we're on is known to the locals as Kanala Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do, yet not many know of it. Since we know little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now, the principal thing ahead of us is the Galaxy Hall headquarters for this entire thing. Who's that with the professor? Everyone's like, what? Who the fuck? Everyone's confused at me. Oh, botheration, I almost forgot. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered this escaped Pokemon. Why'd I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? Just past the bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Your ARC phone is beeping. I seem to show you where you need to go next. The map and markers. Use the button to view the map on your ARC phone. You can consult the map for guidance in your next destination and information on your next missions and request. You'll also see guidance markers when you're out exploring or running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look at it. Look around in all directions, try and spot one of these markers, then head for it. So this is essentially the way that I'm able to see objective markers. In an unfamiliar land, head to the Wallflower, which serves as the village canteen. What the? Investigate. Kanala Bridge. Pretty new to the village myself. I try to talk to everyone I meet, so I always learn something new. This is the story I think of looking around while also... Oh my god. Floro Main Street. Oh, okay. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The Wallflowers are Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Friend. Who in the world are you? And what's that bizarre garb you're wearing? Pokemon gets like straight through this flimsy excuses for clothes. For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. Was Professor Laventon? Do you two know each other? He's from a region from a long way off. Not the most reliable sort, though. Letting Pokemon run off and give him the slip and all. There's more of them that got away just a while ago. If I had been resting up after some Pokemon drove me with a move called Thunder Shock, I have corralled them for sure. You literally got zapped by a... You got the equivalent of zapped by a taser. And you're telling me you're just... Oh, it was just a little shock. You basically just got tased. I'd be more concerned if it was Thunderbolt. Because that's literally just a lightning strike. Except smaller. The Professor, well... Fortunately, it's... Just as Ray says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Ray. As in... Ray Palpatine. Ah! But everything will be quite alright now. Phil here has agreed to help us out with our Pokedex. As in, she's going to join the Survey Corps? What makes you think that's a good idea? We just can't take any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. I'll allow it. Hi, hi. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I'm the captain of the Galaxy Chief Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Oh my god, it's just a female Cyrus. Professor Laboratory told me how you helped to secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like for us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. Ugh. And now it seems he would like it for us to feed and house. Oh yeah, we already heard that. I'm done. Hey, it's Tuesday. All the stuff reset. Oh, you look to be 15 or so.
50.
Oh, yeah, true. Probably all of them to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us.
A Mogus.
Without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction.
A Mogus.
Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and pleasant conversation then, eh? Betty, old chum, use potato mochi if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. Potato mochi. That sounds actually... I like potatoes, but I'm actually curious what this is. Where'd you find this strange in the first place, Professor? Oh, well, you know that green hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. Was that a joke? Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself with only facts. I already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region or Hisui region. I think I've been hearing it Hisui. Sure, they're all over the place, in the grass, in the forest, in the ocean. That's why I was sent the Silver Recorder to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. When we know this much, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. But it's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sorts wondrous things they can do. That's where Chloe will come in. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the galaxy was capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. That's really something. We caught ourselves lucky when we managed to catch a single wild Pokemon while fending off their attacks. Oh, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catch Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. It seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? The captain has ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. So progress on the Pokédex search clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll set to rein the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Chloe. And think, if you make it to the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs. Even if said members fell out of the sky. So, what you're telling me is, that hole above Mount Coronet, I fell out of that. How am I not dead? Oh my god. That's quite delicious indeed. You're awfully relaxed about all this. You do know we won't get to have Chloe join the circle unless she passes the trial. Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Chloe's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Chloe, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial we put you to tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. You're Whoa! You're about to just let a 15-year-old girl just die like that? What? What? Captain Silene's like Kitsune. In a way, they're both plenty harsh. Now, Kitsune puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't follow the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has enough falling for one day. With that, I bid you both a good night. Yeah, sleep tight. So, people falling from the sky? That's some kind of story. Enter. I kill it. Okay, so right out the gate. Oh, that's good. You junk you throw as a lid on top to keep the reef from falling in. Right out the gate, I feel like this is clearly a situation where I fell out of the sky from Sinnoh. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Kitsune region. For either any time, please press the up button to go to the menu, then go to the help screen. Handy tips for team members. Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. Save your progress. Save your progress with the up button to open the menu. Just roll ZL or ZR until you reach save screen. There's also an autosave function you can use however. Progress save down. You can disable autosave, but go to the help screen of the menu. Then select the settings. I'm going to disable autosave just in case it's like Sword and Shield and it's broken. So, oh my god. Save. February 1st, baby. Just so you can see, it's bottom right, February 1st. Settings. Fast text speed. Yep. Camera sensitivity. I'm going to bring up to 4. Motion sensitivity 1. Autosave disabled. HUD toggling. There we go. I think that'll be fine. Game controls. Yeah, we'll look at that later. Survey tips. Oh, game controls, actually. Let's see. Review everything. Y is dodge. B, characterize. Investigator talk. Ready and aim or Pokemon. Control camera. Check Pokedex. Ride different Pokemon. Ride different Pokemon. Open menu. Move around. Dash. Check arc phone. Change item or Pokemon. Focus on nearby target. Okay. Rest until tomorrow morning? Yes. Oh dear. God. That didn't sound good. The next day. Hey there, you awake? That was some wild lightning last night, right? Anyway, if you're up, come on out. I think with that, I'm going to end off the episode here. I know it's been a 30-minute episode. I usually like to do first ones for very long LPs. But I want to take this game at a very decent pace. I don't want episodes to be too long, so I'm going to try to keep them at 30 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes. And I can't change off it technically, but I'm going to try to keep it to 30 to 35 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes, as to not make the game incredibly as to not make the videos incredibly long. So with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys next video. Last time I said I make full notes below. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe. Click the bell so you don't miss any videos if you decided to subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys next video. Last time I said I make. Have a good day, everybody. And I'm immediately gonna hop right back in because I'm already interested in where this goes.